Greetings, cosmic travellers, and welcome to my channel, where we decipher the whispers of the universe, one moon cycle at a time. Today is not a day for the faint of heart. An ancient primal power awakens within the earth and within you. It's a force of raw creation, capable of building foundations that last for centuries. But if it is mishandled, this same energy can entomb you in a prison of your own making. Today, I will show you how to become the master of this power, not its victim. Stay with me as we unlock the secrets of this potent day. We find ourselves in the 24th lunar day. The moon is waning, a time for release and culmination, yet the energy today is anything but passive. It's a day of immense concentrated force. The moon is currently transiting the disciplined, earthy sign of Capricorn. This adds a layer of structure, ambition, and gravitas to the day's atmosphere. Imagine the raw power of a volcano, not erupting chaotically, but being channeled through the unyielding rock of a mountain. That is the energy we are working with today. The main symbols of this day are the bear, the mountain, and the cave. These are not symbols of aggression, but of deep, dormant strength, stability, and the profound wisdom found in stillness. Let's delve deeper into the mystical essence of this day. The bear is the heart of the 24th lunar day. This is a sacred animal in countless traditions, symbolizing primal power, connection to the earth, and ancestral wisdom. The bear hibernates, retreating into the cave of the earth to transform and emerge renewed. This is the day's primary energy, a call to awaken the dormant strength that lies within you. It is a profoundly masculine, generative force, but not in a reckless way. This is the power of the father, the builder, the protector. It is a creative energy that must be channeled into something tangible and meaningful. The planet associated with this day is Saturn, the great teacher of discipline and structure, amplified by the moon's presence in its home sign of Capricorn. The element is, of course, Earth. This means today is about grounding, building, and creating things that will last. The stones that resonate with this frequency are those of strength and protection. Black jasper for grounding, malachite for transformation and heart strength, and air obsidian, which helps to release negativity while keeping us connected to the earth. The colours of the day are deep and natural, dark green, rich brown, and solid black. Use these colours in your clothing or environment to attune yourself to this powerful current. The universe's message is clear. Stop dreaming and start building. Awaken your inner strength and manifest something real in the world. To truly understand this day, let me share a story. There is a legend, passed down in the quiet corners of the world, of a great stonemason who had lost his purpose. His hands, which once built magnificent temples, now trembled. His spirit felt hollow. He had skill, but no strength, knowledge, but no inspiration. Desperate, he left his city and journeyed into the highest mountains. A harsh winter descended, and he took shelter in a dark, silent cave. To his surprise, the cave was already home to a great bear, deep in its winter sleep. Fearing for his life, the man remained still, matching his breath to the slow, deep rhythm of the slumbering beast. For weeks he lived in that cave, sharing the profound silence. He didn't just observe the bear, he began to feel its energy. He felt the immense patient power coiled within its sleeping form. He felt its connection to the very bones of the mountain around them. He understood that true strength wasn't about constant action, but about deep rest, about drawing power from the earth, and awakening only when the time for creation was truly right. When spring finally broke the ice, the bear awoke. It stretched its massive form, gave the man a look of ancient understanding, and lumbered out into the new world. The stonemason emerged from the cave a changed man. His hands were steady again, but now they were filled with the power of the mountain. He returned to the world not just to build structures, but to create legacies, to imbue stone with the patient, unshakable spirit of the awakened bear. This story is our guide. Today, we must find our own inner cave, connect with our dormant power, and prepare to build our legacy. As you navigate this potent day, the universe will send you signs. Pay close attention. If you hear a deep rumbling sound today, whether from distant thunder or nearby construction, It is a sign that the foundations of your life are shifting. It's a call to check if they are secure. Seeing a bear, either in reality, a picture, or a film, is a direct message. Your ancestral power is with you, and it's time to act with courage. If you happen to find a unique or beautiful stone on the ground, pick it up. It is a gift from the earth, a talisman of stability for the journey ahead. Conversely, if you spill a large amount of salt, it is a warning to ground yourself immediately and avoid conflicts. If a tool you are using breaks, do not get frustrated. It is a sign from the universe to stop, reassess your methods, and find a more solid approach to your task. Finally, if you feel a sudden, inexplicable urge to be alone in nature, honor it. The spirit of the mountain is calling you. The dreams that come to you on this night are not fleeting fantasies. They are direct messages from your subconscious and the deep earth. Dreams in the 24th lunar day often reveal your hidden reserves of strength or your deepest seated weaknesses. They are rarely symbolic and often quite literal. If you dream of climbing a mountain, you are being shown the path to achieving a major goal. If you are struggling or falling, it reveals the obstacles you must overcome within yourself. Dreaming of a strong, healthy animal signifies that your instincts are sharp and you should trust them. If the animal is sick or trapped, it's a warning that you are disconnected from your primal nature. Dreams of building a house or foundation are incredibly positive, signaling success in long-term projects. These dreams often come true, not as a prophecy, but as a roadmap. Write them down and heed their guidance. For those fortunate enough to be born on the 24th lunar day, you carry the spirit of the bear within your soul. You are born with immense physical and spiritual strength, a natural builder and leader. You possess an unshakable will and the ability to turn grand ideas into physical reality. People are naturally drawn to your quiet confidence and reliability. However, your greatest challenge is learning to manage this immense power. You can be stubborn, immovable, and prone to suppressing your emotions, which can lead to sudden, destructive outbursts. Your life path is to become a conscious creator, a master builder who uses their strength to protect and provide, not to dominate or destroy. Let's look at how this energy influences the key areas of our lives. In love and relationships, today is not for light-hearted flirtation. It is a day for deepening commitment and building a solid future together. It's a time for honest, grounded conversations about shared goals. The passion of this day is primal and powerful, but it must be rooted in trust and stability. Single people should focus on their own inner strength, as this magnetic self-assurance is what will attract a worthy partner. In your career and finances, this is a 5-star day for laying the groundwork for major, long-term projects. Signing a contract for a new building, creating a business plan, or investing in tangible assets is highly favoured. Avoid quick money schemes or speculative ventures. This is about slow, steady, and substantial growth. Show your superiors your reliability and strength, and you will be rewarded. When it comes to health and beauty, the energy is high, but it must be used for strengthening, not depleting. This is the perfect day for strength training, hiking, or practicing yoga poses that focus on grounding and stability. The vulnerable parts of the body under Capricorn's influence are the skeletal system, joints, especially the knees, and the skin. Avoid any risky physical activities that could lead to fractures or strains. For beauty, focus on nourishing treatments using clay masks or mineral-rich products. For your spiritual development, today is a powerful opportunity to connect with the earth and your roots. Practices involving ancestral veneration, grounding meditations, and work with Kundalini energy are especially potent. This is a day to awaken the divine masculine force within. Whether you are male or female, the force of structure, action, and manifestation. So, what must we do to harness this incredible power? Here are a few practices for the 24th lunar day. First, perform a foundation laying ritual. The goal is to ground a major long-term ambition into the physical world. You will need a small pot with soil, a seed or a small plant, and a piece of paper. Go to a quiet place. On the paper, write down your most important long-term goal in the present tense, as if it has already been achieved. For example, I am the successful owner of my own home. Fold the paper And as you do, pour all your intention and energy into it. Place the folded paper at the bottom of the pot. Fill it with soil and plant your seed or sapling on top of it. Water it. As you do, say aloud, "With the strength of the earth, my foundation is set. As this plant grows, so does my reality. It is done." Place this pot where you can see it and care for it daily. It is now a living anchor for your goal. Second, try the Bear Power meditation. Find a comfortable place to sit, preferably on the floor, to feel connected to the ground. Close your eyes. Imagine roots growing from the base of your spine, digging deep into the earth. Feel the planet's steady, powerful energy rising up through those roots, filling your body. Now visualize a great, powerful bear in its cave. It is not fearsome, but calm and full of immense, controlled strength. In your mind's eye, merge with this bear. Feel its powerful muscles, its deep connection to the earth, its unshakable presence. Sit with this feeling of quiet power for at least 10 minutes. This meditation will awaken your inner reserves of strength and calm. Third, engage in an ancestral connection practice. Your ancestors are the foundation upon which you stand. Find a quiet corner and create a small, temporary altar. Place photos or items that belong to your ancestors. If you have none, simply write their names on a piece of paper. Light a single brown or green candle. Gaze at the flame and say, "Mighty ancestors, roots of my tree, I call upon your strength and wisdom. Lend me your power to build a life of purpose and stability. Guide my hands and steady my heart." Sit in silence for a few minutes, open to any feelings or insights that may arise. Thank them and extinguish the candle. Regarding your physical body, today's diet should be simple and substantial. Eat root vegetables, whole grains, and high-quality protein. Hearty soups and stews are perfect. Avoid light snacks and junk food that offer no real substance. Drink plenty of water. Your body needs solid fuel to match the day's energy. This is not a day for fasting or cleansing. Just as important as knowing what to do is knowing what to avoid. The power of this day can be destructive if not respected. Here are the main prohibitions. First, in your interactions, strictly avoid large, noisy crowds, idle gossip, and pointless arguments. The heavy energy of the day can turn trivial disagreements into serious conflicts. Do not judge or condemn others. Focus on your own foundation. Second, financially, do not lend money or go into debt. Avoid any risky or spontaneous purchases. Stick to your budget. This is a day for building wealth, not scattering it. Third, emotionally, do not give in to aggression, irritation, or deep melancholy. These low vibrations are poison today. Do not complain or indulge in self-pity. If you feel these emotions rising, immediately go for a walk in nature or perform the Bear Power meditation. Fourth, physically, do not waste your energy on trivial tasks. This power is for major projects. Also, this is a day of transforming sexual energy into creative power. So avoid sexual excess, which will simply deplete your reserves. And under the influence of Capricorn, absolutely avoid any planned surgeries on the bones, joints, or teeth. Lastly, in your home, try not to break anything. A broken object today signifies a crack in your own foundation. Be mindful and deliberate in all your movements. Never start any new project that you do not intend to see through to completion. To begin something and abandon it on this day is to set a pattern of failure for the future. Embrace the power of the bear. Build your mountain. The universe has given you the blueprint and the strength. Now it is time to do the work. May your foundations be strong, your spirit unshakable, and your creations timeless. Until the next moon cycle, walk with purpose.